11 on the Realised Bars YouTube channel, streaming live on multiple platforms. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Channel name spelled REALEYESBARS, Real Eyes Bars. Join some legends like Chuck D from Public Enemy, Taylor Swift's former boss and the owner of Big Machine record label. On Twitter, following the team again at Realise Bars. And yeah, let's get into this. Hopefully a few people will lock in, and should all be some good fun. Anyway, recently we killed it, we smashed it. We weren't playing, you would think we were playing at beginner difficulty or something, but nothing of the sort. We smashed the back off of West Ham. We hammered the Hammers 13-0. It's gotta be, well, it is our record. Like, we've extended our winning run to 8 wins. Looks like Leeds actually pulled off a win against Man United. Bailey's being praised in the press for his quality lately. I was offered the job managing Morocco, the international team. I ignored it because you can see there that I was offered the job, but yeah, I don't really want to take that one on because I would like to wait and see if I get an offer from a bigger country. Could always have started out there, but I feel like it's less likely that England or someone like that will offer me a job managing international club if I'm already managing one. Not quite sure if that's how it works, but looks like Watkins is in the run to be the player of the month. This is, I believe, his latest team of the week. We've got Coutinho and Matty Cash in there. Anyway, we've got 2 massive games coming up. I think Manchester United and then Chelsea literally 2 days after in a cup game. But yeah, let's get into it. We've got a recovery day. Perhaps stupid and naively, I've set up training on Wednesday. So, you know, might go a bit wrong. What we'll do is we'll simulate the training here. At some point I will do the drills and up the levels, but this bit right here, people, it could be a stupid idea. I mean, look at the weekly schedule. I've gone into standings instead. Anyway, streaming live on multiple platforms. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel Realised Bars. Follow the team on Twitter as well, REALEYESBARS. Right, so as you can see, training. I may change it so that we're not training on Friday, because obviously Man United in the Premier League, then a recovery day, then training right before Chelsea. Yeah, I might have to edit this, but anyway, just get on with the training here that we're going to simulate. Obviously it goes with the highest grades that we've got. If we haven't played them, it just throws us a D grade. Okay, something in the inbox. Young transfer offer. Sporting CP would like to buy him for 1.35 million. Okay, haven't been playing the lad, but I want to think about that one. So we just save up under manager youth. I've got honestly a brilliant youth squad. Some great talents. I even promoted one goalkeeper up to the senior squad. I had to let, I think, 3 really good talents go in the last walkthrough. And yeah, I kind of regret it. I feel like I should have just dumped them in the senior squad instead of letting them go, because they had really good potential themselves. Okay, training day. Everyone's looking quite fit, so excellent training day there as well. And now for our Man United game. If I remember right, I don't think we struggled against Chelsea, but it definitely wasn't the easiest game. We had 2 games where we were very poor in the first half quite recently, but then we absolutely murdered West Ham. So, kind of made up for it. I won't be as, well, loud and comical, if you want to call it that, as usual, because I am more tired than often in these streams of lately. Right, who are we going to play? I feel like Kamara should maybe be in there, but I guess whoever doesn't get to play today will be playing against Chelsea. I'm gonna let Young play. He did moan and say he wanted to. And maybe put Chambers on the bench so that Lucas Digne gets the break there. Could also play Mings instead of Diego Carlos today. Might be a bad decision given who we're up against. Might be a bad decision playing Young as well, but Ramsey's been great recently, but this is how we are going to go in to this match. Shout out and big love to everybody locked in, tuned in, watching, be it PSN, YouTube, however, whichever of the streaming platforms. If you haven't already, subscribe. Real Eyes Bars. And we'll jump into this game as soon as it gives us the option. I'll turn that up over here.
A long way to go this season, but a colossal match between first and second today that could play a pivotal role in who is crowned champions. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV.
You know, even talk of us potentially being champions. It's a bit early on in the season for that, but
well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
I'm actually going to up the difficulty level further.
There are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas.
I'll probably wait till after this and the Chelsea game.
Number 9, Anthony Martial, and number 10, Marcus Rashford.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
See who we're up
David De Gea
against.
starts in goal. Christian Eriksen starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the lead striker today is Anthony Martial.
Martial, I always thought I was referred to him as Marshall or Marshall. So yeah, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
Massive love to everybody tuned in.
Thank you for attending the Theatre of Dreams. Enjoy the match.
With your host B of the Real Eyes Bars team. As I have said one too many times already, really.
And the match begins.
Hold up. I'm trying to switch up to an attack. Oh, come on, be lenient. I was switching up to put us into an attacking...
Well, no doubt about it, Stuart. The visitors have been one of the stories of the season.
Well, it may have surprised a lot of people, but when you see them play, you understand why they're top of the table.
Big chance! Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. And
really, I should have buried that. I will definitely be getting some anger up and out soon. Rest in peace to my great uncle Graham, who passed. No one even told me. I found out through Google of all things. Apparently one of my uncles was told not to tell pretty much everyone in the family by my great uncle's son, who had no right to do that, but did that anyway.
He has teammates around him.
Yeah. Alright, come on McGinn, give him something to think.
Oh, powerful effort, close.
So close. Again, I should have buried that. What's going on? No, I'm tired, but come on.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to.
Go on, Watkins. Punish him.
The pressure finally telling,
and
they get their due reward.
With a Sam Kerr style celebration. Kind of feel like we deserve that.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off.
Mad love and appreciation to everybody who watches,
terrible defending,
who's tuned in right now, who's subscribed to Real Eyes Bars or follows on the Twitter or whatever the deal. Big love to you. If I get another goal, I'll dedicate it to my wonderful great uncle Graham.
And back underway, 1-0 it is.
Yeah, I think it's pretty twisted that I had to find out through Google about the death of a relative, one who I really did love.
A smart stop here.
And got along with. And I just wish that I could have spent some time with him more recently, to say the least. But it's too late, isn't it, when someone's, you know, when they're dead.
And he's fired over the corner, and not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Very well. I've got to sort this out. What was that? That was very much off target. Maybe I'm distracting myself with talk of deceased relatives. Where's the Man United goalkeeper? You've got to be joking. Where was he? The other end of the pitch? Yo, ref, book him, he's time wasting. I don't know why the keeper would have even been up the other end of the pitch. This is ridiculous. Man United wasting time. Keep the ball then.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set
Whoa,
something up.
referee!
The referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow.
Should have probably seen yellow for that anyway. Okay, I am absolutely terrible with free kicks. I know this is the 11th walkthrough, and you know that we've, well, I can't really exactly come with the truth that I literally hadn't played for 2 years, but you know, 11 walkthroughs in.
Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not
I'm
the
no good at
execution he
free
was looking
kicks,
for.
so I'm just happy that, you know, to have a little bit of practice. I think that's the second that we've had.
An example of how to press.
Like, not in this game, meaning the second we'd have this season. Actually, no, because Arsenal, they ended up with like 5 yellow cards against us. I think they're a bit frustrated that we beat them by a few goals. What is going on? I should be playing so much better. Imagine we beat West Ham 13-0 and now... Oh, what is going on? I just...
Rashford, promising attack, but his timing was off.
Offside. I know I'm tired. I know obviously I'm thinking about having missed out on spending time with, you know, my great uncle, but I need to get some energy in the play. Alright, let's do something.
Cash. Watkins.
Okay. Oh, Coutinho.
You've
hung on to it. I think at least Man United are showing us that they're different class to West Ham.
Coutinho!
Oh,
no,
not again, what?
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order.
Of course an additional 4 minutes are in order. The Man United keeper seemed to have wandered up the other end of the pitch and took a minute to get back. Like I say again, love and mad respect to everybody that's tuned in. Why does the keeper keep doing the short pass thing?
Just the clearance that was called for.
I've missed opportunities that, if you've watched previous walkthroughs, previous games, you'll know that when on form, I would have scored them.
Oh, good looking run.
Watkins, come on. Easy. Now that one's for my uncle. My great uncle. Wherever you may be, I hope it's a peaceful place, and I love you, uncle. I always did.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball.
Finally, we got one finish where De Gea didn't save it. Well, it's our second goal, but you know, it puts some comfort on the scoreline.
So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
I would say that we're not having the best game, you know.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Only because I've set the level and the standards so high with previous games.
Big chance.
I will show everyone tuned in the youth team in case you didn't catch the
and behind it's gone for a
players
corner.
I released to get in. I think I promoted 1 to senior team and had to release 3 to sign a total of 4 new players to the youth team. But I have faith in them. They've got great potential.
Got a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to.
Yeah, if you look at the highlights of the first half here, whilst I quickly roll up this cigarette,
Well, there is the opening goal.
you'll see that the play just has not been as good as it should have been.
Ashley Young. Oh, surely.
If you haven't already, subscribe to Real Eyes Bars on YouTube. You can actually add up my personal, PlayStation account being used, Rebecca L. Cook, if you wish, as it's, I believe at the minute, it's a case where you can add without the need for mutual friends on there. And I'll keep it that way for a little bit. But anyway, let's get this game moving. What's going on there? Leicester City are beating Everton 1-0. Is there a game at half-time? Yeah. And Southampton are beating Arsenal. That's a shock one, isn't it? Right, I've rolled this cigarette. I'm not sure that smoking at the same time as playing is a great idea, but let me just have a look and see performances, and then we'll kick off the second half. Follow the team at Real Eyes Bars. That's Real Eyes Bars, REALEYESBARS. Okay, so ratings wise, Watkins is at an 8, and everyone else isn't doing too great. It's actually a shocking rating for Coutinho. Either I'm seeing things, or oh, it's because I put us into attacking. It's totally switched up the formation. What is going on? Bailey at the back. I did wonder why Young was picking up the ball in the middle of the park. Right, we best switch things around. We need to switch. It's a good job I did this and had a peek here. Right, Bailey switch with Coutinho, and then Coutinho. Wait, Cash. What is going on? Cash, you switch with Mings. McGinn's gonna come into the centres. Coutinho. I'm gonna play Coutinho up front, as you know. We'll continue with this formation, even though it's terrible, with people not in their ideal position. What? I swear briefly it showed us a screen of. Oh my gosh, this might be a disaster. So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. Why is Douglas Luiz so far up the pitch? Chance to do damage, but nothing comes of it. I'm sorry to my lovely viewers for this being not only a disaster in the way I play, no, but many of you have been hearing normally I play mixers I've made and just entertain people watching an official bid made. A lot more. Oh, and it goes! Okay. Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. It's another one to dedicate to my great uncle Graham. That was. Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal. Beautifully into that corner. I'm happy with that. Oh, also, I recommend following Real Crazy Critic, to whom I've sent some videos and got some of my own on their channel. I pretty much joined their team, I guess. What am I doing
Good-looking sequence.
in regards to the game?
Defending when it mattered.
But yeah, real crazy critic on the YouTube.
That's the stats show us. Aston Villa have had most of the play. They've passed it well. Their movement's been good. And they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
I wanted to get better because...
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position.
Given how I smashed West Ham,
Another goal!
this really isn't a very good performance in comparison. But,
well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so
arguably
poor.
we were getting better, but I agree, their defending was quite bad there. We kind of outnumbered their defence there, though. We had like 4 up front, maybe that knocked them off track. Beautiful finish again, right in the corner.
And this is turning into something of a rout.
Given we have Chelsea for the next game in the Carabao Cup, I'm old school, so I call it the League Cup. Coutinho's rating must have gone up now. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to make some substitutions because of the fact, you know, having Chelsea isn't for the next game. What to do though? And yes, I'm well aware we've got players out of position and it's all over the place. As they're not really doing all that good with the attack, I'm feeling Sanchez could maybe have his debut. He's a youth player, believe it or not. I mean, look at this. I mean, yeah, he's not Martinez level, but he's a beast for his age. I think he's 17, 16. Right, okay, anyway. Chambers, you are getting a chance. And you're going to replace Mings. Kamara. I am going to place Kamara on for... I think for Douglas. And then I'll hold off the Sanchez thing.
A bit of pressure.
I'd rather when he has his debut that he gets like the full game. And against the team who are, you know, getting some shots in, because I'm not sure if United have really had many. If any. I don't think I've had to make a save from the thing about it. So I guess it's not the world's worst game.
It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
And then about for the League Cup, where we have Chelsea. I guess United have Liverpool then. Oh, come on, you should have got on the end of that. Is that Watkins? I understand he's a bit... Do you know what? Let's take Watkins off. He's done his thing. He's done the business. And I do kind of need him to be relatively fit, at least for the next game. Which is half the reason I'm not bringing Ramz on. Because I believe I may have him playing a significant part against Chelsea. Let's get back into it.
Tremendous intuition to win it back.
To that ball, could I?
Coutinho! And the challenge, crisp and clean.
Yeah, it's really hard to smoke a cigarette at the... Well, a roll up at the same time. Go on, Coutinho, please.
And he's broken free.
I'm a great uncle.
Oh, there it is!
Yes, sir.
It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Doing a little worm celebration. We are playing away as well. I mean, but Man United, they're not really on their best form. But...
And it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So good. And I said, Realise Bars, subscribe on the YouTube if you're watching via another platform. realeyesbars. Duran's only going to get 5 minutes plus stoppage
It's a
time.
massive lead, and it's very hard
Alright,
to imagine them losing it now.
Duran's a young Colombian with potential.
And the keeper has denied
Okay.
him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Now sending it in. Well, he was under a bit of pressure.
It was very off target.
He should have done a bit better with the header.
Should have done a bit better quite a few times with shots in this game. I think he just said, "Fuck, I don't blame him." That would be my reaction as a player on the pitch to missing
Taking into account
Why does
all
the
the
keeper
stoppages,
keep doing
3
the short
minutes to
pass
be added
thing?
on. Clears it away.
Match is pretty much over.
Promising sequence. So the final whistle, and plenty of positives for Villa
won.
fans around the world following this victory. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely
too
right,
happy
Derek.
with my
Their attacking
performance,
play was
but you know.
excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Over in London, it is early. 6:30 almost.
Ashley Young. Oh, surely.
AM.
A smart stop here.
I'm not too happy with
Oh, good-looking run.
the shots
It's
that
got to be.
we either didn't get on target or had to save.
And a
But
goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Watkins got his hat-trick. I mean, you're wrong of me to complain too much.
Must be.
Nothing like how he slaughtered West Ham,
Now he has his
which you
hat-trick.
can watch in
special
a
moment
lot
for
more
him.
entertaining
Not to be
stream
advised
on
giving the ball away
YouTube.
in that position.
Now that one was a beautiful finish.
Oh, super piece of play. And he's broken free.
Decided I'll hit the bait rather than make a run
Oh,
up.
there it is.
And I will show those of you tuned in the reason I call my current youth academy amazing. It's unfortunate that Duran's shot there
was always
was
in control of that situation. Brilliant
saved,
stuff.
but the hair did well. Okay, let's take a look at player performance quickly. Watkins, great. Bear in mind, a few of these were out of position, to say the least. Bailey, impressive. Douglas Luiz, cool. Matty Cash, great. Anyway, to the post-match interview. Wow, Southampton beat Arsenal 1-0.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time?
Sure, go for it. Great win and congratulations. No question all the headlines will be about Watkins' performance. Were you surprised to see him weigh in with a hat-trick? He's a great player, you know, does some great things. Another great result. How long do you think this run can go on now? Ended up a very comfortable 90 minutes for your team, very impressive, but were you surprised it wasn't a more difficult game? It wasn't the easiest. I was sloppy for me, I felt, but now let me show you guys this quality youth academy I've got. I've spent a lot of money on scouts for the youth team, and they definitely did their job, and I've picked some, signed rather, some quality. I mean, if you look at just the potential on that screen there. This guy's at 62 already for overall rating. Anyway, let's save up the game. I say subscribe to Realised Bars, REALEYESBARS. Feel free to add up Rebecca L. Cook on the PSN network. The option is available right now. Okay. Coutinho, hey boss, I know people have been talking about the position you're playing me in. He's ready to do whatever's necessary. I'm happy to play as a striker if that's part of your plan. Well, that isn't my plan, and to be honest, I'm sorry it went that way, Coutinho. Martinez, I'm happy with the games you've given me, boss. Proud of you. Kamara's morale's down, he wants more games. I don't know what to say. I mean, really, I rely on him when it matters most, you know. He had to be, you know, not starting then, because I'm going to have him start against Chelsea, so... Let's quickly see what the news... Plenty of football, just a job for Martinez. And another Villa one. Does Kamara have an Aston Villa future? Yes, he does. That's what I'm saying, at least. Reason this save slot here is called half simmed is because of simulating the training. After we did do some training and I think walk through 1, 2, and 3. And our Algerian guy who often locks in, tunes in and interacts live with us, he was like, I thought you could play. Well, I haven't played for years. And yeah, then, well, he noticed how there was improvement even just throughout that stream. I'm sure if he saw the 13-0 win against West Ham, he'll know the deal. Anyway, check out Real Crazy Critic's YouTube channel, obviously Realised Bars' YouTube channel, and also Safwan Sophie, the Algerian guy I was on about just then. He's got a rap album out. For the long road passing, we're going to get a D because we obviously haven't done that training drill before, but let's set the simulation result there. Because I want to get into this game here, the Chelsea match. What's the fitness like? Bit worried. Oof. Yeah, there's going to have to be some changes. Mings. You're coming off for Carlos. Lucas. There, Martinez. Believe it or not, Sanchez is having his debut against Chelsea in what I would call the League Cup, because like I said, I'm old school like that. Ramsey, you're playing for Coutinho, mate. Chambers, you're going to play for Cash, as you can play right back. And then I'm going to have Traore on the bench, given that Bailey or Buendia may need to be replaced. Douglas Luiz. I think I'll have Kessler come onto the bench, and maybe Coutinho. He should be off of the bench and having a break, but oh well. It's just rock and rolling like this. I know it's Chelsea and we played them in the Premier League only a few walkthroughs back, but yeah. They weren't the easiest to beat, but we did beat them. Obviously it's a bit of a different squad we're putting out today. Overall fitness and sharpness could be better, but fingers crossed, hopefully things will be okay for us. And let's rock and roll into it. Who knows how things will go. But yeah. Even with my cold and tiredness, I'm up for this one. Do feel to, like, given the fact that on most the streams recently we've had 40-50 views within a few days, well, a day later. I should make this more entertaining for people to watch and throw on some of my mad ass mixes in the background.
The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson.
Switch it up.
Action to bring you from the round of 16
bring you
in the
some
Carabao
more
Cup.
entertaining.
Chelsea up against Aston Villa.
Yes, Derek, we're getting to the business end now. Just 16 seconds remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-final?
First
we're 90 minutes
15
from finding
minutes.
out. It should be a great game.
I'm gonna pour me a beer for this one. Sanchez, the youngster,
For Chelsea.
Well, in this shape, they're two
is having his debut in goal for us.
If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
If you're wondering why the squad there seems so like almost old school, it's because I decided I'd start with having no transfer window. Obviously our first one will be in January, and also with the old school squads as opposed to the updated ones. Don't underestimate us, commentator.
Thank you, Stamford Bridge. Enjoy the game.
Damn, I forgot Lucas Digne. I haven't started with him. What's going on? He was supposed to start, that's why he was rested against Man United. Ashley Young's getting another game. I need to think about also selling him. He's not got long left on his contract, and we do have that offer from Sporting. Hopefully it's still there for us. And I may as well just sell the lad for It's only 1.3 million,
Ramz.
but obviously he's an older player, and it might be worth
Watkins.
taking that offer
Moving
from
into the
Sports and
advanced
selling
position.
him. I get the feeling this
Well,
game
you
is
never quite
not
know
going
who's
to
going to
be
dominate a game in advance, but I think you
the
can maybe make an
easiest.
argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, his outstanding attribute is his pace. Not just over the first few yards, but over longer distances as well. And that makes him so difficult to play against. Defenders are unsure whether to get tight or drop off. A dynamic player.
Come on, boys. Ramsey, do something.
A truly magnificent start.
There we
An
go.
early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
We have kicked things off. In style, if I do say so myself.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Alright. I have a plan to make this more entertaining, especially for the 50 people who will watch it on YouTube at a later time, as opposed to joining us watching live now. My plan consists of plugging in and powering up a laptop so that I can play some entertaining music from a younger me for y'all to laugh at. Nah, for you to, I don't know, just to add something to the stream. Especially given we get so many views on the Realised Bars YouTube channel. People don't tend, like, especially the UK viewers, they don't tend to be awake and watching at this time. So, if you give me just a second, and I will try and get something that will hopefully bring something to this, as I'm sure my regular viewers in particular can tell I am clearly tired and not my usual self, one might say. Anyway, here's a younger me with a mix of Eminem and will.i.am My Cyrus track that was done when I was practically a teenager. Obviously all the sound effects were done live, all the mix, one take live. I'll turn it up a bit. Comment if you want it off, down or up. I remember Saffron felt it was too loud one time when I was streaming some old school stuff from me. I actually like this mix, and I think others did, given the fact that on one platform alone it had a lot of love hearts and almost 600 views. Authentic, always authentic. By the way, the DJ Hayes interview, that is not the name I was using, but anyway. With this one, it's more about me mixing and feeling myself and messing about with tempo. I also I play about with the tempo, mix the two tracks together a bit, throw in some other, little scratch and some other stuff. Anyway, let me focus on the game. Come on, lads. To be honest, I prefer this to the original. I know it's my own mix, and I know I wasn't very talented on the music front, especially as a youngster back when I made this, but for my age and lack of experience back then, this actually turned out alright. Shame I can't put it on some better speakers. Let me just tell y'all a quick story. My dog, when he was a puppy, he actually lives where, like a non-biological mother's house, as opposed to with me in my place here. But yeah, he chewed through some of the wires to, well, some of the speakers. I love that speaker system as well. Anyway.
Just the challenge that was required.
Yeah, let's try body them. Let's try get some goals in.
And take it away.
Come on, Watkins. Body, berry. Hey! Really in the club. Realise Bars, you know the one, REALEYESBARS. Subscribe on the YouTube.
They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Like I said, guys, if you want the music off or down, just comment. I know that I won't be able to read it depending on what stream you're on, but I'll tell you what I'll do. Move it a bit back, because I don't know if it's too loud for y'all. I don't know if some of y'all hate the genre, but, you know.
2-0 advantage here. And taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on.
McGinn alone. Oh, that's special. How? Now that is a Sam Kerr celebration.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Hold up 1 second, people. Some disastrous rapping by me might, you know, end up coming on, which would be pretty damn tragic. I'm okay with this playing. If you guys aren't, please let me know.
The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge.
Okay. Three goals up. Mad love to everyone tuned in. Subscribe to the YouTube Realise Bars as you hear mixes done by a younger me. Sorry that I'm not as entertaining or, you know, alert and with it today, but I love everybody who is subscribed and who locks in, etc. But not sure I love y'all enough to let you hear teenage me rapping in the background. So I will play something more recent, but still embarrassing for me, for the purposes of giving y'all some entertainment.
Well kept out.
Showing y'all my appreciation.
Oh, in with a chance.
Just right, working out how to go about this whilst the highlights play. Okay, this song was done actually scarily recently.
McGinn.
Whilst I was drunk, like it says there in the intro. This McGinn goal, look at that. Now that one I'm proud of. Here, y'all can have a laugh. This song, Black Magic. Right, I'm bringing Ashley Young off. He wasn't even supposed to be playing. I wanted Digne starting. Young Sanchez here on his debut hasn't even had to make a save, I don't think, yet.
Into the second half then, and it's not lost on Chelsea that they need to raise their game here.
Realise Bars is a team on YouTube and Twitter, but me, B, I do tend to put in the most work, if I do say so myself.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. And it's
I'm
just
sure you'll love my
and then through on goal, he just goes
music.
with power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Not sure how loud it is for you guys. For the record, that's my friend singing, not like a girlfriend or anything like that. But,
really good attacking play. He's in behind.
Yeah. Woof! We've upped the levels.
One goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
She's all made up, make believe. Probably why she's so big to me. For what the fuck's it gonna take for me to make her see?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a
Have a good giggle at me rapping.
She's lunges, attacks, and scratches, but I can't get a snap of that shit like Captain National.
Great finish. I'd had a lot of beer when I'd made this track.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
I give her one last hug goodbye, wipe the blood off my butterfly knife. Watch her fucking die right in front of my eyes. But in hindsight, I think I just wanted to see what her inside.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Oh, I didn't get a pass off.
Between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
If you haven't already, subscribe to Realise Bars YouTube channel, REALEYESBARS Sanchez, my guy I promoted from the Youth Academy on his debut, made a good save there. Alright. In the background, y'all will now be listening to a mix by a younger me. Chelsea have a corner here. This one, yeah, I was inexperienced and young. It's had a few hundred odd views on that platform. Well, 377 or something like it. I don't think it's a very good mix, but I think I mixed some Jay-Z and Drake together on it and did some sound effects, maybe some awful scratching and God knows what else. But anyway, we've got to defend this. I don't want Sanchez to concede a goal in this debut, bless him.
Behind for another corner.
Age 17. That's my guy. I'm glad I promoted him from the Youth Academy. I just hope that he improves as much as he would have in the academy if he just stayed there for a bit. like I said, comment. Although I won't be able to read comments from every stream, I will be able to. I think if it's on the PSN now, or it might be YouTube comments that I can pause up and read potentially. If I don't always get notified, the same way I don't always get the told the right number of people who are watching. But I know we'll get like 50 odd people watching this overnight. Alright, this goal.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his
I've definitely upped the levels, funnily enough, since playing music by a younger me.
Poor defending.
Commentator, at least talk about what a banging goal it was. Okay.
Well, it's an out-and-out tasting. 6-0.
Reebok's on, I just do it. Look at me, I'm pure.
We're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, just to point you in the right direction.
Right, are we making a sub? Let's make another sub.
My bitch will cause 100 grand. Red birds, slide.
Who am I bringing on then? Okay, I'm going to bring Traore on for Bailey, and Kessler can come on for Chambers, and then younger me scratching, very inexperienced and young I was.
More live action from the Premier League coming up here on EATV.
But believe it or not, some of my old stuff's worse than this. Oh, that would have been a bang goal. I should have put some more power on it. Come on, he dance with the good fellas. If you haven't already subscribed, Realise Bars, the team, well, just Realise Bars on YouTube, REALEYESBARS. Let's go! Come on, up the tempo. Woo! I need to up my own energy. Hey, yo! Love to everybody locked in, and massive love and respect. If y'all ever need anything to those who watch over the next few days, I love each and every one of you. If you ever need anyone to talk to or whatever, or if I can help in any way, if you're in London, need somewhere to stay, make contact. My name's out of the team, the Realise Bars team. I'm just asked for B, basically. This mix really isn't that bad. Like I said, I was, you know, very young and rather inexperienced.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace.
I'm no good at free kicks. And again, rest in peace to my great uncle Graham. Hopefully you've gone home, so to speak, to a better place, a paradise, a heaven, or at least peace. I love you, great uncle Graham. I told you my free kicks, they're just no good.
Fantastic effort. It's gone out for throwing.
We've smashed the game though.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. That's a very fine piece of tackling.
Come on, Watkins, for my great uncle. There you go. Rest in peace to my great uncle Graham. Forever in my heart and mind. It's hard to do these things alone.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Just hold on, we're going home. Music by Younger Me, B of the Realised Bars team. REALEYESBARS. Subscribe on the YouTube and follow the team on the Twitter if you want, or X as it's now known. Great stuff. We're progressing further in the League Cup. That was an away game as well. McGinn, hat-trick, yep, definitely deserves man of the match, player of the match, as it's now known. Do you know what, I really like this mix by a younger, inexperienced teenage me. I'm kind of enjoying it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to do these things alone. Yeah, that mix wasn't too bad.
Really good attacking play. He's in behind. Oh, there it is.
For the record, I do have rights to play, you know, mixes by myself. But not just that, I've got rights from Universal Music Group. For those that don't know, yes, I've got some cool connections and cool stories with massive artists around the world. Well, I have to shout out Chuck D from Public Enemy. Don't know if y'all remember that song Fight the Power. It's a legendary track. Chuck D follows the team on the Twitter, the X platform. And that's because of myself, not anyone else on the Realised Bars team. I have to throw that one in. But yeah. So does the guy who signed and owns Big Machine record label and owns Taylor Swift, or did till he sold her and her masters to a company of sorts who Scooter Braun, the guy who developed Justin Bieber, and until recently I believe he basically managed Demi Lovato, but now Taylor Swift isn't happy with Scott Borchetta, I believe. But yeah, that's enough gossip. One day I'll tell my viewers about experiences watching and up close and interacting with various artists, including legendary Eminem and MTV Music Awards, European Music Awards in 2017, November 2017. That was an amazing experience. I won't bang on, but okay, Ollie Watkins, he got man of the match, but McGinn got the hat trick, and McGinn did great in this one. It's definitely the first time that McGinn's got a hat trick. I'm sure those of y'all who's watched all the other walkthroughs, we're on walkthrough 11, there's multiple games in each one, but y'all know that, yeah, this is probably McGinn's best game for us. Let's see what rating Sanchez got in his debut. A 7. Okay. Anyway, as I say, it's always love to everybody who tunes in, both now, tomorrow, the day after, etc. And to everybody, absolutely everybody who is subscribed or simply who just watches on the Realised Bars channel. REALEYESBARS. Look at that, we smashed it. We did great. Funny enough, my performance, it's gone up since I started playing songs that, you know, that I've produced and or played whatever part in, perhaps more than y'all, depending on which one. Anyway. Sensational. Did you expect such a commanding win? No, I mean, when I started playing tracks by, like I say, a younger me, and Black Magic was more recently, I mean, my performance went up, for sure, leveled up, but obviously I can't put that into the game as my answer, but that is my answer. You handed Fabian Sanchez his debut, young player who's come up through the ranks. First display, did that encourage you just to try more young players? I believe in our young players, and I believe in the youth academy. Believe that. I've signed some amazing players. I've spent a lot of money sending my youth, not just signing youth scouts, but sending them out on some great little tours where they've brought me back a lot of talent. Although obviously I had to be selective and choose who I was signing, and of course there's a limit on how many people I can have in the youth academy. I'm very happy with McGinn. Yes, his hat-trick kind of did surprise me, but he smashed it. He was amazing. Anyway, let's find a mix by a younger me for y'all to either giggle at, or perhaps even one or two of you enjoy them. I don't know.
Like, you know, I try to experiment with like a bunch of different flows and shit like that, which I usually try to do that.
If I remember right, I put this on an album of remixes and work I did when I was, basically a teenager. And this, if I remember right, it's not a bad one. I think I mixed in like quite an emotive Eminem. Yeah, When I'm Gone. Maybe I should up the levels and be a little bit more energetic for you, because I think my viewers, well, the team's viewers, enjoy it when I'm a bit of a clown, so to speak. But Sanchez made the news of his debut. You gotta swing by yourself. Rest in peace once and again to my great uncle Graham. Amazing man. But tonight, Shooty's Rockabye Baby. Just carry on, no more, rejoice. I just realised When I'm Gone, you know. Do you know what? I hope he's in a place where he could say when I'm gone, just carry on, rejoice. You know? I hope he's looking down on me smiling. What? Hold up. What's this all about? Several players have been lured away by other clubs and have now signed deals at their youth academies. Who? What? Oh, these aren't players I signed, these are players I was scouting. If I remember right, I kind of did want to bring Alonso in, but yeah. You lose out on players, you know, if you don't... if your youth scout them up and you don't sign them, if you ain't got a place in your academy, for example, or whatever, then yeah. Even if I've got my scout, for example, looking at them, you know, more, if another club take them and sign them before I do, then I can't get them. Right, do I want to sell Ashley Young? To be honest, I think the answer to that one is yes. Got offer from Sporting in Portugal and Hoffenheim, I believe in Germany, it certainly sounds German. I mean, he hasn't got that long left on his contract, he's not getting that many games with me, and I don't see all that much point in keeping Ashley Young at the club, especially given his age and everything else. So what I'll do is so that things don't slow down for viewers, be watching now via any of the multiple platforms, or if you're watching this in how many hours. Like I said, a lot of these football live streams with myself, B, from the Realised Bars team, have netted in like 50, between like, you know, like 50 views, like within the 12 to 24 hours after they're out. And obviously they're out straight away because they're done live. Which, you know, is a blessing, and love to each and every one of you. I'm going to show y'all some really rather entertaining stuff that basically I was conversing with a friend because I didn't go to the funeral of my great uncle Graham, who, of all things, right, I found out about his death through Google. Seriously, through Google, because his son had told my Uncle Tim not to tell me, well, not just me, not to tell anyone in the family. And it was weird and spooky the way that I randomly was on Google looking up my late nan and that, and then saw the name and clicked, and I was like, I hope this isn't, you know, my great uncle Graham. Clicked on it, and then, yeah, found out about him being deceased and that his funeral was 24 hours later. His funeral was yesterday at 11:15, and yeah, I didn't make it. I spent, like, I wouldn't have been able to make it. It was 200 miles away. I didn't have any, like, notice, and I mean, if I'd have gone, I'd have been furious with his son for, you know, having told Uncle Tim not to tell me, or my Uncle David, or any of my 20 odd cousins. You know what I mean? It's just, I think it's disgusting to hide a death of someone who, you know, his son has no right to do that, for God's sake. I mean, when someone passes away, everybody has the right to know, don't they? Thank God for Google and the fact that, you know, I was mysteriously, after lighting a candle, which is something I never do, it was like I was spiritually guided to end up finding out about that. But anyway, I'm gonna stop hanging on about this and show y'all, like, some they'll be entertaining, some audios that I sent to a friend whilst holding my own little celebration of life and getting really drunk, thinking about my deceased great uncle last night. What's this? So one of my youth scouts, he's the scout of Argentina is coming to an end. I'm sure I will. He's saying he won't find any more talent in the scout instruction criteria. I would suggest you modify or add to the instructions you set. Alternatively, you can send me to phone players elsewhere. I'll leave it to your judgment. Okay. I guess that I should have a look and see if there was any other Argentinian boys that I wanted to bring into the club then. This is going to be annoying if there is someone that I really want to sign, given my youth academy is at its limit, it's full. I can't sign any more than 16 players, and I like the 16 players that I have. I don't want to drop anyone. It's possible that I could maybe promote one to the senior team to make way for someone like this guy. He's only 16, but arguably ready for the promotion, given an overall rating of 62. Or maybe Campos could come up. Anyway, I'm gonna continue with the rest of that mix that I did in the background whilst having a look at the Argentinian boys. Obviously this was mixed when I was rather, well, and at the elder age of being a teenager, inexperienced, and what else can I say about it? Just wasn't very good. I was young, you know. Right. Oh, damn. Hold up. It seems I've missed out and I won't be able to get... Oh, wait. Scout report is available. Okay. Damn. Palacios has a good potential there. 70 to 86. Cortez isn't bad there. For the players that I wouldn't mind, Miguel here, 65 to 83 for potentials goods. Woof! Oh damn, this guy, Rafa Alonso. Hold up, he's the one who just got signed up, the guy who fuck's sake, I'm really annoyed, I wanted him. I was deliberately scouting longer out there for those reasons, basically. Who's still available for me? Maybe I should sign Pachico, or Pachico? 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 I can't say his name. Let's just call him Valentin. Right, his potential was, you know, it's good, his overall rating's decent, but he's not Rafa Alonso, and I really wanted Rafa Alonso, so that's really bloody annoying. Right, Miguel here, 65 to 83 for potential. 65 to 83, that is good, but it's not on this 15-year-old's level, is it? 70 to 86. I've got to get Palacios, surely. Wouldn't it be stupid to not get him? So I'm going to have to promote somebody in order to take him under my wing, so to speak. I'm annoyed about Rafa Alonso having gone elsewhere and now being completely unavailable. But we will take... Oh, funny enough. Hold up. I have a message come through from my friend. I think there's something up with him. This is actually really sad to read. He's saying that he's not going to be messaging anyone anymore. This goes for everyone. What's up with him? I hope he's not suicidal or anything extreme. What's up with him, man? I hope it's not an attention-seeking thing either. But he's saying only like basic stuff. It goes for everyone. I'm only Do you know what? I think this might be a manipulative thing. People have said he's got a history of this, manipulating people and things. He's only talking on calls now. This is just how I need things to be. I hope you can respect that. I'm gonna ask him, why is this the case? It seems rather odd. Rather odd. Like, to be honest, I think he's manipulating me. I mean, I know that's quite possibly not the case, but it's what other people have said about him, which I try not to have influence me, but it's strange how someone basically thought that that he'd want to try. Basically, it was suggested that he'd try to manipulate me into either, you know, only like not talking to me unless I meet up with him, or, well, I guess this is another version of that, isn't it? You know, he won't message, he'll only take calls, and it just seems very odd. It is strange. It is really weird. Hopefully he can actually explain himself so that the opinions of, you know, others don't make me think that they're right, you know what I mean? But also, he knows about the death of a relative the other day. I don't really think it's that considerate and fair to then come and say something like that. and it sounds pretty ridiculous. It's one step from saying I'm not taking messages anymore, only basic stuff unless you meet up with me. Do you know what I mean? It does seem rather manipulative. Anyway, I'm signing Gonzalo Palacios, so take me to my youth squad. I don't know, I hope that he's not being like deliberately manipulative, but I mean, does it not seem bizarre to my viewers that someone would be like, also inconsiderate are either family members' deaths, that like, but why all of a sudden can you only message basic things? And it's just strange, and that you'll only talk on calls. So basically you'll communicate, but it has to be a phone call. You won't text, you won't message. Like, it's odd, isn't it? Anyway, let's see, who can we... I don't really want to boot anyone out of my youth academy here. Any of you want to tell me your thoughts on that situation in private, feel free. I've just noticed Pinto's potential and Hassan's, I think they've risen. I'm not sure that he... Wait, hold up. Yeah, Ramos now 78 to 92, and Pinto 75 to 93. Right, who are we going to promote? Who's older? Lima, for example. But he's only a 46 overall rating, but his potential 74 to 94. That's a very solid potential. It's just that overall I'm not sure he's ready for the first team. Then again, if he's in the first team, he will be like training to you know, like he'll be hopefully improving rapid and training. So I'm a bit stuck for what to do. It's weird that he even messaged Zorgiv, and I just said about, you know, how, you know, he's been cool, and I was conversing with him and another, you know, reminiscing my great uncle who passed. Like, I don't really want to promote Hassan to the senior team just yet, but he's another one who is 17. Same with this guy. Again, I don't want to promote him just yet. I'd like to hold him in the youth academy as long as I can. Campos up to 93 is potential now. Alright, I'm gonna have to pick one. Pinto, not yet. Lima's 18. I mean, surely it should be Lima. 74 to 94 potential. What to do. When it comes to the lower end of potential, I guess Garcia, but he's 15. I don't know Morales being promoted. Or Cisco guy here is only 16. Alright, it's gonna be Morales. Where is he at? Bloody hell, he's only 15. This is tricky. Martinez is 17. He's low rated. Let's just promote him. And the reason being so that, yeah, we can sign Palacios. Nito's already been souped up. Don't mind about that, but I am annoyed I've lost out on this. Wait, this, I was going to say that guy, but no. It wasn't him, it was rapper Alonso, who you can watch the last walkthroughs. I wanted to sign him. Right, anyway. This scout, Peter Cooper.
Yeah.
I guess he'll be done there in the next one, and we'll send him to somewhere else. I don't know where I'm going to send him to scout, but if we save this game, let me just put new career, and we'll put I'll just put youth, or youth switch ups, because obviously things are switched up. Youth switch ups. I hope everyone's still locked in via whatever platform, and I hope the conversation hasn't gone a bit, I don't know how to put it. But yeah, let's just continue with, see if there's a less depressive mix that a younger me did. What about Guess Who Back, as I called it back then. Right, let's come with some more energy. Croatia offer me international job? Nope. I'm waiting for a bigger club. Sorry Morocco, sorry Croatia. Coutinho wants to play. He will be. And what we got here? Martinez. He's going to have to improve to get a game. I mean, come on, I know he was said to have great potential, but 39 overall, not good enough yet, is he? Okay. Perhaps I should start a new stream, but I'll turn up the volume for a couple minutes, and I will just quickly sort something here. And then try to become a little bit more entertaining, especially for all the lovely people who watch this, well, both live and at a later date. Enjoy this mix by Young and Me for the next 30 seconds, then we'll get on again.
I try to do that every album, but this album I actually got an opportunity to sit down and just kind of go all out with it and try to make every.
This has been a long stream, hasn't it? I think we should start a new stream. So either that or finish up this match. Okay. Let me just switch up the squad. I'm struggling here to decide on what exactly to do. Do we start a new stream or do we continue with this? Let's just at least make sure that Coutinho's on the pitch for the next game. I just wanted the whole world to know I did not start this. I will finish it. If you could spit, then you could spit. That's it. That's what it was back when deciphering. Am I giving Wilson a chance? Shake hands like a man and you swallowed it. Cash should actually be on. Before was like you were the... Now it's like the least you get. Just means you a piece of... You bigger digger, Nas or Benzino. You playing with motherfuckers' lives. Probably cause I was on it. I let it slide. I said I wouldn't hold my fucking breath to get a 5. Shit, I was right. I'd have fucking died already trying. I swear to God, I never lie. I bet that's why I sat and took it. You try to Obi in 52. The relationship with through. Days is dead. The Dave Mays is head. Yo, we are gonna go in with a new stream, given that on like at least 2 platforms combined. I think we've only got like 6 views or something like that. I don't know. But then there's another platform I can't check the count on. But yeah, love, follow up on the X platform, aka Twitter. Follow the team there, realeyesbars, and of course on YouTube. Love to see y'all guys again. REALEYESBARS. It's been real. We'll be back on in a new stream within minutes. October 2023. Love from me, your host,